Hello everyone, welcome back to the workshop. So today I'm going to talk about what it takes and means to be successful as a blacksmith. So, success as a blacksmith can come in many different ways. If you are a beginner or a hobbyist at this craft, success for a blacksmith is just, maybe nailing that forge weld for the first time, or creating some Christmas projects for your family members, or maybe an anniversary gift for your wife or your husband or something like that. So success can look like that very much. Maybe it can even be to have the best shop that you've always dreamed of. That can be a successful thing for you. When you are a professional blacksmith, success gets a little askewed. It gets askewed because of money. Money is one of those things that we all tend to kind of measure our success in life by. How much of it we have, how much of it we can retain, and how much more of it we can get at any one given time. And so, that unfortunately can water down the craft a bit. This is a bit of a Roy Rant here on success because there is a common theme out there of entitlement, and it is a scary thing in our world today, and it is seeped into the blacksmithing field as a whole. With that being said, there is no one that you see today on YouTube or otherwise in magazines, conference demonstrators, teachers, people that you would look up to and count as very successful blacksmiths that got there on their tuckuses. They did not sit around and achieved great things. They had to sacrifice something. They sacrificed time, they sacrificed energy, they sacrificed hours upon hours of work and dedication to this craft to get to where they are today. So there are no easy roads in this up to the top. If you are taking this on as a business, doing blacksmithing as an income, just because you're making your living as a blacksmith does not mean that you no longer have a standard 9-to-5 job. Technically you do. I like to tell people you get to choose what 12 hours of the day that you would like to work. You can work the latter 12 hours of the day or the first 12 hours of the day. Take your pick, but either way it's 12 hours a day, and sometimes it comes out to being a lot more than that. But it's worth it in the end. It's worth it in the end if you're willing to stick with it. But if you're wanting to take and hop on blacksmithing and you want to do it as a profession because you think it's easy, because you think, well, it's not a real job, or you think that it's not real employment, you have another thing coming to you, and you will never be successful at it, and you won't last. And that's just the cold-hearted truth of it. There's guys like John Switzer at Black Bear Forge. I count him as a very successful blacksmith. Reason for that being is the guy's been doing it for 35 years off and on. He's done it for a profession for quite some time now, longer than I've been doing it as a profession. And he's got the shop, he's got the tooling, he's got the life that he wants to lead at the age that he is. And to me, that is a mark of success, or him being a successful blacksmith. There's other blacksmiths that I know that have left their legacy and their impact and their mark on me, that, although they never took and made, the Eiffel Tower, they never did, they never forged, great big gates or railings or done anything that was too elaborate in their life, I count them as very successful blacksmiths because they were able to feed their families. With their income, they were able to put out a quality product that somebody wanted to buy, and at the end of it all, they settled down with retirement, and they were very good stewards of their money. So, with that being said, that is kind of how I look at success as a blacksmith. It is not a free ride. You don't start today and start hammering out Damascus billets like you see Alex Steele does. Nor can anybody claim that they do it as good as he does, except for those that do it better than Alex Steele does online. And and a lot of the guys that do it better than Alex Steele are not YouTubers. They're not on YouTube. There's a lot of guys out there that do get into that. and that's okay. Damascus is kind of a big thing right now. But he's gotten there because he's worked hard at it. He's worked a lot of hours. He's had a lot of mess-ups, a lot of learning curves to get to his stage where he's at now. And he deserves every subscriber and every bit of success that young man has. You know, there's a lot of other very successful. I don't have enough time to take and talk about every last one of them on this little video here. There are a lot of people that are hitting success as a blacksmith at different levels, but it is definitely not a free ride. So if you want to be a successful blacksmith, if you want to be a successful blacksmith now and into the future, these words will hold true for you. You need to put in the work. You need to put in the time, the hours, the integrity. You need to build your client base up. You need to take and work those tireless long hours that seem like they'll never end in order to reach that other side where you see the blacksmiths that are reaching that successful point as blacksmiths, where it seems like, man, that must be nice to get $15,000 jobs in architectural ironwork. That didn't come overnight, and no one handed that to them. That's something that they had to prove themselves for. So do the work. Don't be afraid of doing the work. Get in there, get your hands dirty, and that there will make you a successful blacksmith. So that's it for this rant. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, there's always that dislike button. That's fine too, counts as engagement. I greatly appreciate it. It adds to the channel anyhow. Thank you all for all those that do like this video and are hitting that thumbs up button. Also, if this is your first video of the channel and you like this kind of content, or you like the over 800 videos that I have on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that little bell for notifications if you want to get posted with all of our newest content. We put out 2 videos a day and 2 live streams a week. So, thank you all for watching. Again, God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one.